Welcome back to another Evacuation campaign, considering these have been taken off on the channel. We're starting on Rendering Plant for this one. First map is always RNG'ly picked. If you don't know what this is, it is Evolve's 5-map campaign, where two teams fight for the victory, obviously, and based on who wins, they get a map-based bonus. So this map's going to be more Striders if we win as a monster. For the first round in this one, we will be Wraith. We will do Wraith. It's Kyra, Hank, Crow, Torvald, quite a solid team starting out. We will do Hornet. All the usual abilities, so this is going to play out the same way that the regular videos do anyway. So first round is always hunting in evac. But team-wise, this is quite nice. Crow's actually one of the better trappers as well to pick into Wraith, because he does no. We also get wonderful lore tidbits at the beginning and end of each round. But yeah, Crow is pretty much the hunter you want against Wraith, because Wraith suffers very badly into stasis-based attacks, as you'll see as we go into this. Nonetheless, we begin. So as usual, we're going to be trying to get out of stage 1 as quickly as possible, because this is when we are the weakest. That's actually the defense buff over there, but we're not going to waste any time with it because we're very close to the drop zone. Yeah. I can pick that one up. Decoy this, because, oh, for fuck's sake, it didn't go and attack the one I wanted. I don't think it actually killed anything, did it? No. Quite unfortunate. Got very lucky that we've not had any dogs yet to interrupt us. Can hear jetpacks, so they're getting pretty damn close, so we need to get a bit of a move on. Kind of need to be away from that thing just so it doesn't interrupt me. Ideally. Although, that's going to be stage 2 ready. We'll get a bit more of a distance and then we'll go and evolve. Use this to traverse as well. Here, I'll do. He's going to poke me, but it doesn't really matter. These jetpacks sound really close, mate. I want to be getting a move on you. Look at that. Do that to prevent it from removing your armor as well by attacking. You get some rain effects. Incoming. We are just about ready now to get in there. That's not the one I want. Fuck. Knew it as soon as I went for it. I was waiting for the silhouette. I knew it was Torvald. We go for Hank. As always, whenever there's a Hank on the team, you always target Beam Man, because his defensive capabilities are way too strong to be left unchecked. Should be down, yeah it is. Dodge those mortars. Shit. Oh, we still hit that. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by them. I'm going to be focusing on downing Crow here, because if we get Crow down, we get freed from the dome. Because he's the trapper. There it is. Doing alright, armor-wise as well. Got an isolator there. Should be a down. As long as I can keep her away from Bank, should be okay. He's still here though, he's preventing quite a bit of my damage. There we go. We'll get out now because I'm about to drop armor. Not the right one again. Oh no, he's here. What the fuck? I thought he was still down there. Okay. I think it's actually set up for Crow there because he's bouncing away with the orbital. So it's going to isolate him. In that situation we can go for him because obviously Hank can't beam him when he's out positioned. Decoying that. Yeah, he did go up there, I was going to say. Cloaking at the moment. Yeah, that doesn't grab. We will go at stage 3 in this instance, I think. We're not doing too bad based on strikes, to be fair. Been quite a solid start to this one. Should be alright. We max supernova because it's the bread and butter for damage dealing for Wraith. We are now fully grown. We've reached stage 3. This is the biggest monsters can get. Going in with only half armor here, I need to be... Didn't range, got caught on the tree. Get this. You actually get her. It's gonna be a big isolate. There's the down on Kyra. We've got the defense buff now, so they're going to be quite tanky. This has gone to shit very quickly because I don't actually know where Crow... Yeah, there you go. You grabbed the wrong one there. These two were out-positioned massively. Both stasist. Shit, he didn't die. That's the defense buff for you. I broke my rhythm there. Probably going to face another wave here, 15 seconds. He hasn't got his shield though, because bots normally shield when you do the decoy, abduction. We are going to face another wave here regardless though. But they aren't going to have an assault, so we should be sitting pretty here actually. Just need to find out where the spaceship's coming. Interesting. We're over there somewhere. Oh, that's why. Should have done that sooner. I was trying to anticipate where he was going. Yeah, this is a solid Hank target. I'm going to assume he's gone up there. Yeah, no. There he is. We go for Crow because we need to get out of this dome. We're now armorless. The stasis working against me. So give me you. 2 bars for free. Fucking hell, that was stupid. Get that. Where the fuck's he just gone? There. Doing a runner. There's the shields. Should just be able to fight through this though. It does still have the defense buff, but it doesn't affect shields. Dropship's coming in again. Chuck him over there. Ability cooldowns is nice to have actually. Drop right here as well. Got a little bit more armour, they don't have an assault. Get him straight away. Get him up there. Alright, we should be cleaning up here quite a bit because we know this man doesn't have a shield, so that's going to be Jeej. There we go. Well, the Strider's being released, so this basically means that we have a lot more food in the next round, which is either going to be Rescue or Nest. Rescue and Nest usually play the same way for the monster. You basically have to get out of stage 1 as quickly as possible, because you either have to be on the offensive immediately or be on the defensive immediately, so we shall hit continue, see which choice of map we get. There's going to be a bit of a tally screen, you know, for the atmosphere. The auto balance, by the way this thing works is the more they lose, the more they're going to get buffed, so they get more damage and HP, because it's supposed to be like forgiveness kind of thing. That's going to be a solid refueling tower, because it's got a very nice cutscene. So, yeah, we will do this one. So with Nest, this is the defend version of the two. So we're going to be defending eggs from the hunters in this one. And for this one, given that it is eggs, we're going to go as the spider. Slim, Hank, Jack and Markov for this one. We'll do default. This is quite a dark map, so we'll just go dark. We will do reduce damage because Gorgon is in a very piss poor state in Legacy. Numbers are very low, so we will see. It is only a case of a numbers as well.
This is Evanstar Air Operator Mitchell, trapped on top of the refueling tower. I'm out of fuel and can't go down there to turn on the pump. Came here to pick up the captured Goliath, but turns out there's another one running around down there. Its eggs are everywhere. If anyone can help me out, I'll gladly return the favor.
Yeah, damage and HP is just something that just needs turning up on this monster. There's nothing else wrong with her. We do have another Hank on this team, and Slim, so it's quite highly sustained. But as I said, we're going to be trying to get out of stage 1 as quickly as possible here. Gorgon is a area denial type monster. That's just a regular sloth. I'm just making sure that wasn't damage buff. I would seriously like some fucking wildlife game when you're ready. Please. It's supposed to be more of it as well, because of the thing we won from the last round. There you go, there's more Striders showing up there. Didn't actually need that. As I say, we need to do this as quickly as possible because they're going to be doing the eggs. There you go, there's one going already. It's like all the Striders have turned up now. There's loads of them over there, then wouldn't there? I could do with you not being here, to be fair. Or you, for fuck's sake. Yep. This motherfucker was going to come charging. Okay, I'll do. Right, we need to grab this stage 2 as quickly as possible. We're going to go immediately for it because they're going to be doing eggs. We'll grab this. Grab Mimic, but it's quite useless to be honest. You can't really use it in a fight, so it's more of an engage tool. I've done 2 eggs so far. Tell you what, we'll hatch one of them. Give us a little baby straight into the world. Oh shit, they're actually here. Okay. Markov's over here, so we should get Hang distracted there. I shouldn't have vomited on that tyrant. I didn't know there was one down there. Can't see because they're slim at the moment. So my boy's still working on Hank in the background. HP is taking a fucking hit here. Let's give Hank something to worry about. He's got to deal with Markov and Jack at the moment. Good. Don't know where the rest of them have gone at the minute. I think they've run off. Yeah, they have. We need to get the fuck out, mate. I'm about to die. That's Gorgon for you. I'm gonna have to leave my buddy. Seems to still be doing alright, to be fair. If he ends the game, this is hilarious. I do try to squeeze stage 3 into every round though, for each of the monsters, so I'm going to push towards that. Yeah, they've moved to the egg. Try and assist him with a mimic. He is about to die though. Yeah, he's dead. I'm going to finish off his work for me though. Diamond again. Really need to be getting out of here. This is a very shit situation. I think we die actually. Gorgon for you. Very weak. I'm gonna have to wait this storm out now. This is the only place we have as well. Please behave like bots and just stand there, thank you. I need to move. We're gonna die. Right, we'll go and grab stage 3. That's what I'm talking about with this monster, she's very weak. We'll do Spider and these two because we're not going to be able to get much use out of Mimic. It's not working on that egg at the moment. What we need to do is get a minion going, so we'll go over to this one. We're going to need the assist in this particular instance. Do without this fucker being next to it. Thought that didn't hatch it then, I was about to say, that's fucking annoying. Right. Fucking beam got me. Don't know why it's at half health already. Need to go for Hank while he's isolated. Get him on. Keep them there. Nope, didn't want to go that way. Thank you. Don't know where he is. There somewhere. I need to not be next to this tyrant. Good. To very quickly get some armor here. We jump straight back in. I apologise about the doggos. There we go, we're down slim. Just have to mute myself there because the dogs are still fucking going off. You just have to live with it. I don't know where the rest of them have gone. I'm not too sure. I think they're going over towards the egg maybe. I'm just going to restock my armor. Oh shit, there's only that egg left. Fuck. Just realised. I can hear him. Oh, he's over there somewhere. I think we're going for the revival. We win in 6 seconds, I think, anyway, because that's how these rounds work. Yeah. Because all the eggs supposedly hatch, you know, kind of thing, so we get it on time base. Our boy in the cage is now free. So what this basically means is we actually get a second monster in the next round, which is going to be rescue as well. So this is where the hunters have to defend. It's basically just one of them minions that you just seen there. That's what we get in the next round, just from the beginning there. For this particular one, I believe we'll be doing Kraken. I'm going to have 2 bars into the auto balance now as well. He's obviously going to be buffing HP and damage for the hunters, because obviously this is like forgiveness system. The more they lose, the more, you know, the game's going to give them the edge to win. It's going to be on Wraith Trap as well. The lore map is canonically where it all goes wrong in the actual storyline, so you're trapped to Wraith, and during its stress it decides to teleport to other planets, which is obviously a very big problem, and it splits everybody up and it all goes to shit. So we're going to be playing as the Flying Squid in this one. It is Wraith Trap, so we're going to do a bit of a sandy kind of skin. This is the albino one. Skins are actually grindable. Do traversals. It's Rogueval, Cabot, Griff and Torvald for this one. Very spooky with Cabot and Torvald. Cabvold, as it's called, because it's very high damage. You've also got the... I always forget about this. So here we go. This is what the technology was going to do, but obviously it didn't work. Maybe a wee little jump there. We'll have to see how it comes out in the editing. Just have to run downstairs. That's fine. We will get on with things, because everything seems to happen when I choose to record. But yeah, same as what I said a minute ago with Nest Rescue, we just basically have to feed up, get ourselves out of stage 1 as quickly as possible so we can contest objectives. We do get smell range. My boy is going to kill these for me. Appreciate it, fella. He seems to be very passionate. There's more wildlife over here, aren't there? I don't want to go too far over there because hunters are that way. They're going to be reviving the survivors soon. This is going to be stage 2 ready. Because they're going to be going straight over there, we are going to immediately go for this. We'll grab Aftershock, feed Lightning Strike and Vortex, because Lightning Strike and Vortex are pretty much the main damage dealers I use for Kraken anyway. We're going to shift a little bit over here now. Yeah, I'm locating the survivors, but I do want to get a bit of HP first. I don't like the fact that Val just shot me from the distance. Look. My boy's going a little bit closer. I want to just, well, actually, yeah, go on then. Come on, fella. Actually, dodge out of that. I want to be out of the range of that because I'm being magnified at the moment. Try and get this down on Griff. Don't really use domes in this round of the game, I should say. Concentrating. That was a down, he went yellow. I am now armorless though, however. We're going to get one through because I forgot about that one. I think... No, he's there, isn't he? We'll do 1 for 1 then. No, that's Griff. Where the fuck's the other one? That one, is it? Yeah. We get 1 there. I need to actually get out, mate, so you need to come over here with me. Try and tag him with that. We do tag him with that, it's fine. Come on, fella. You always try and make it through the round without losing him. That's you, sorry. I thought you were a mammoth bird there. Didn't quite get that. Beautiful, thank you. You lads were looking out for me. Shit. Can't actually get that. Fuck's sake. This way, lad. Fucking coming this way as well. They're spread out at the moment. We're just going to jump past them, I think. There's something there. All the wildlife's over there at the moment. I need to... Nothing over here. Yeah, I'm resident at the moment, and boy's running off again, that's not good. Just want to get stage 3 ready. This is where the dropship comes down. Try and push him towards the alligator, tyrant. that gives zero fucks about anything that's going on around it. Let's cover it. Just keep an eye on HP at the moment because we are in a pretty damn serious situation, or can be. What I'm gonna do is actually go for the revives here. The survivors, I should say. We can down both of these. We should be able to get a bit of pressure going. Not with aim like that, however. Well, please do jump into the alligator. Excellent. We need to get out there because of HP. Ideally, I would like to. That's right next to the tyrant. I could kill this one. Good. It's actually going to be 2 dead. Yep, it is. Out, fella, come on. Just fired that into the fucking tree now. We're going to grab stage 3. Get some of this HP back. Max lightning strike. He's going to try and kill whatever that thing is over there. I don't know what that is. That's a mammoth, nice. Got just less than half HP though. We need to kill 2 survivors to win now. Not going to be too bad. There was something up there then, wasn't there? Yeah. Top the armour off and then we'll get over there. Fella. He's got some, getting some armour back. It does regen, but it doesn't regen all the way. Like, you know, the actual monsters do. They are reviving, so they are over at the moment. That's going to be free. Good night, Shiner. There's another one there. Not going to go for that because obviously it's a bit of a cheese, but I've got a bit of combat into it. I'm actually being pulled back by Griff though. Good. It's going to be a revive there. Griff's pulling me again. Where is the drop zone? There, okay. Still got a little bit going here. That's going to be that. Yeah. The little man survives as well. Always a beautiful day. So that's basically like a little miniature version of what actually happens in the lore with the Wraith, because that Wraith in the tank becomes the first Phantom Wraith. And then obviously she teleports to the planets, as I just said at the beginning. Well, this is a sort of game version, a mini version kind of thing. Now there's rifts that are going to spawn in the map. We can use them to TP across map as a monster. So, there we go. This is going to be day 4, which is the hardest day. It's going to be Hunt again. Got 3 strikes into auto balance, so they're going to be very tanky and doing a lot of damage. The map shall be Fusion Plant. See, Torch's Wraith has gone berserk, opening teleport rifts. The Phantom Wraith, as we'll call her, because we never actually got to see that. Right, it is day 4, so this is going to be Goliath. We are Blitzmarkov, Abe, Sunny, and Rogoval for this one. Fusion plant is the bog skin. So this will play out just the same as we do in the regular videos. But obviously there's going to be a lot of damage coming our way and a lot of, well, a lot of tanky hunters facing us. But yeah.
This is the Nordita fusion plant calling for help. We are currently powered down. We were attacked by some kind of creature. If anyone can hear this, please help. We need the area cleared so we can bring the plant's defenses online.
With this being day 4 though, it's there's always one scripted kind of win condition for this. If the hunters do win, they get stronger turrets in day 5, or if I win, all my minions get armour on day 5, because day 5's defend. There's a rift, by the way. I will presently show you what this does. Let's grab onto this. In we go. There you go. You see, teleports you to a random place. Do get smell range as well, which is beautiful. We're actually going back this way because we're going towards the hunters if we carry on that way. Ooh, we get the best buff for Goliath. It's quite early on in the game though. This is ability cooldowns. Turns us into a powerhouse. Let's get away from this little trench area because it's not a pleasant place to be caught in at any stage. That it's very tight confines. We are getting close to getting out of stage 1 here. Fuck it. We're gonna alert birds anyway, it's fine. We do have stage 2 primed and ready. We'll go and grab it over here. In the shelter. As I say, this round will play out the same way as we always do in the regular videos. The only difference is we've got some very tanky hunters coming our way. Restock the armour, and then we'll go say hello. Do actually hit him with that because he jumped into it, that's nice. A very tiny damage lead, but it's better than nothing. This is Sunny in it, it's not Hank. So as long as we push him out of the range of him, we should be alright. But as you can see, they're fucking really tanky. There you go, it's down, we'll get out. We lost a lot of HP in that first one. Give me please, no. Do have another rift, but I don't know where it goes, it is randomised. We are going to push a little bit closer towards stage 2 here. Stage 3 I should say, because just so we've got the assurance that we have it prepared, you know. It is a very dangerous game, this one. We do have the rift to escape, I suppose, so fighting here might be quite nice. Shy. That's a very clean down. That's much better than the first engage. Cut the side. I need to be out of there. I need to get it before that second life pops. Fuck. Fuck's sake, I got caught on the thing. It's a very unlucky shield. Fucking hell. We're just gonna have to hope the down don't drop. Okay. We're gonna go to stage 3. There's a little interaction, it's quite shit to be honest, where if you use leap smash at the side of a wall like here, it glues into it for some reason. Even if you aim it away, I would really like to get that. In fact, I'm going to go for the evolve here. Because once you start evolving, bots will immediately go back to the relay. Because I want to bank this buff. Because we're going to need it. Man knows nothing of personal space. Fucking hell. There you go. Okay. We do get damage output now though, so we're going to be hitting a bit harder. This should equalise it. Yeah, we're all in there now. Just the wind boys. 2 of them have poison in it, so I need to find out who's who. Didn't down Val, did I? That's Val on top of the relay, that's... You get that immediately. We're going to immediately prioritise Abe as well, because... I would sleep better at night knowing there's no dome coming down on my head. It's a big isolate on Val. Let's just use the second life as well here, so we should be able to... there you go, down. We do have the damage buff working for us quite nicely here as well. You see, it sort of makes it normal again, like it's a regular hunt game. Here we do get Sunner. That should be it, actually, thinking about it. There's fucking mines everywhere, I want to get rid of them. Let's get them off those stairs. That should be it. There it is. Damage buff did a lot for us there, because it equalised it. Considering how much damage it took in the stage 2 fight, it was pretty damn required at that point. But we now get stronger minions. It's quite a quick one, that 7:55. Usually the day 4 rounds are like 20 minutes long because it's a back and forth, but not today. Well, that's me yawning. I wasn't having a stroke on camera. It was just crept through, you know. So anyway, we're on to day 5 now. Day 5 is always defend. This is where we basically have to destroy 2 generators and a power source. And the hunters have to defend it, obviously. We've got 4 strikes, I should say, into the auto balance. So we're on New Calico. City map. But yeah, they've got slight little chunks of armor now as well, so they'll be a bit more resilient in fights when they go running in. So as he's been sat on the bench for all of this is going to be a behemoth now. His time to shine. It's Lazarus, Bucket, Griff and Markov. This is quite a weak team. We will do Elite for this one. We start at stage 3 in this one as well, so... No. I want to show you stage 3 wall because it's hilarious. We'll do move speed. Team-wise, it's quite bad. Lazarus is a high-risk, high-reward. Well, high-risk, middle reward medic. Hang on. So yeah, Laz sacrifices the ability to heal his team to revive them when they die. So, you know, he's one of them hunters that was just, he was better in the hands of human players, put it that way. But in this particular instance anyway, killing all the hunters is no longer the objective. The game doesn't end either if they all die, they just instantly respawn because they just have to basically defend for that 5 minutes that's at the top of the screen. What the fuck am I even doing? That's fine. We spawn fully prepared in this one. Get a sense of scale as well. Stage 3 monsters. Being the tank, I will go in before my little bros do. Do get a quad hit on that. It's gonna stand in the way. Getting them all pushed away like this is actually very beneficial because it gives my minions time to do damage to the power source. It's going to be a bucket down. Chase Blue Man because he's going to run in and try and revive him. Stage 3 wall. That's what that looks like, by the way. It goes all the way around. It's an exceptionally tanky Lazarus because they've got 4 strikes into auto balance. There you go. A bit disjointed at the moment by the looks of things. Did take a big mine hit there. My boys are working on the relay quite nicely, so it's about to drop. There it goes. We do lose one though. There's the revives coming in. Doesn't really matter too much in this version, as I say, because the entire basis of this final day is just by stalling. So pushing them back like that's as good as, quite honestly. Get it down there. Ah, the blue boy is here. There he is. He does have access to his own personal cloak, because that allows him to sneak in and get revives usually. We're actually taking a lot of fucking HP damage here, so we need to be not dicking around. Let's get me down. I would like to get out though, because I'm actually at half HP, that's ridiculous. Restock the armor. Move into the second area. Did lose a minion there, didn't I? Yeah. He fucking lived? Okay. It must have been the healing burst. There you go. Shit, I didn't mean to climb there. Got a little area there where we can scoop him. Finish off my boy's work because he died in vain there almost. We're going to be moving towards power source. Not sure why it says generator 2, I'm a bit concerned with that, but stick him down there. This is definitely the power source, so I don't know why it's saying generator 2, it's fine. We're actually quite low on HP, I need to be fucking careful here, to be honest. What in the fuck? Okay. It's a wee bit of a bug. It's a bit of a masterpiece, but, you know, the game's not without some. The Jesus sloth is upon us because I did see him phase through the terrain as well over here. Just be something about this particular piece of land that's just a bit strange, you know. Man's going to be running in trying to get all the revives for his team. But I say no to that. Got massive pressure at the moment. There's only Bucket and Laz alive. There is turrets around the power source though, so we might be going for another wave of minions. We are stalling very well at the moment. This is all you need to do for as monster in this one, this round. As I say, the game doesn't end when the hunters die in this one, it's about stalling. We are going to wait for the dropship. Give this man some peace and quiet while he does his work. Good. So he's going to be uncontested now until these come back. Sliding in. Actually, can Bucket with that as well. That's going to be it, I think, actually. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Bit of an easy one for defend on that one, because as I say, the team was... We had Slim and Lazarus, which is probably one of the worst combinations for teams ever in the game, because you've got a support that can't defend and a medic that can't defend himself, so the team is going to fall apart very quickly. There you go. we celebrate with some fireworks as the human race perishes. There you go. There's a it's with Evacuation. It's weird because it's like a sort of summary of the whole thing that happens with the lore. But there's a bit of a broader scope going on that obviously we never got to see because we decided to kill a masterpiece with DLC. And well, I mean, there's not just the publisher that's to blame for the DLC situation, because I do, you know, that's genuinely my thoughts on the situation. I do think that YouTube clout and fucking going on the bandwagon of saying DLC bad, my wallets, you know, all this bollocks, had a part to play in this game as well, because the actual scope and scale of the hate for this game was completely fucking unjustified. But, you know, it's in the past at this point. But, you know, it's, as I always say, this game shouldn't be dead. Categorical. Just shouldn't be dead. There's no reason in this day and age of gaming for this game to be dead. It's perfectly playable. It looks better than fucking all the ASIMs we've got at the moment. It looks better than some other games that aren't even in the ASIM genre at the moment. It's addictive as fuck, by the way, because, as I say, this is bots, and I'm still having fun with this 8 years later with bots, you know? So that should tell you something about the fucking actual gameplay loop of this game, you know, that kind of thing. I know people have different tastes and all that kind of thing, but generally, if somebody enjoys it as consistently as this, it would have that effect on other people as well, because generally enjoyment is not quite universal, but it is, you know, it can be shared, you know, that kind of thing. There's a lot of people turning up to my comments on all of these videos going on about how do I play this game, how do I buy this game, which to a publisher, just to translate it to them, is how can I give you my money? Because I know we can only think by money these days, rather than actually functioning gameplay experiences. But even so, yeah. It is what it is. I've said it times and time again now. Game shouldn't be dead. It doesn't need to be dead. And if it was actually done right, and we did actually have a competent fucking revival this time about 2 years ago now, we would have actually had this game back, because we reached 2,500 players on a game that isn't available publicly on the fucking Steam store, and there was people consistently playing that. I've got a playlist of like 400 and odd videos of me playing against multiplayer, you know, with this game, and they were all fucking good times. There was a bit towards the end where it was getting stressful, because obviously that's when all the meta monkeys moved in and started turning it into this fucking sweat fest. That was the period of the time where I didn't enjoy the game. But if you think of it being revived and getting to the state that DVD's in, where you won't always go against sweat squads all the time, and it just turns into playing the game as we do now, but with real players, and new content coming, new skins, new hunters, new maps, new world building, you know, new storylines, new types of evacuation campaigns. That was another thing I thought of, where it's like a season. They could do it a season-based thing, where for specific seasons in the game, like with the battle pass stuff that happens these days, because that happens all the time these days, you'd have a specific evacuation campaign that comes with it based on an event themed around that battle pass, you know? People could play through that. There's so much fucking shit you could do with this game, but they won't fucking touch it, because they're too fucking scared of losing money, you know? Fucking hell, you know, multi-billion-dollar company goes into fucking poverty because they lose a couple of £1,000 on some game, you know, if it fails. But I'm telling you now, this game wouldn't fail if it got revived. Not in this day and age. Not a fucking chance. It's not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and say it's perfect, but it's a fucking lot better than some alternatives we've got, mate. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. So this game, if this game was to be revived, it would outright fucking replace TCM. Put it that way. Because TCM doesn't hold a fucking candle to any other ASIM at the moment, even Dead by Daylight. But at the same time, you know, it's Dead by Daylight's fucking boring as well, to be honest. It is what it is. I don't really hate Dead by Daylight. I go on rants about it with the you know, the commentary I do usually, but it's more, the problem with DBD is the fact that it's turned into this fucking hand-holding simulator, and we've left the age of where gamers were punished for making mistakes, you know, that kind of thing. Because DBD, for the power roll, the monster, you know, the equivalent I'm talking about here between Evolve and DBD, if you're playing as the power role in Dead by Daylight, the game goes out of its fucking way at every instance to make you look stupid for the expense of a Discord and a Skype call, you know, because that's what it's designed to be these days. It's designed for 4 pricks to bully somebody online. That's all it is, because there's all these second chance shit they've introduced into it now, and there's second health states, there's invincibility of hooks, all this kind of thing. There's no actual fucking punishment for survivors when they make mistakes in that game. This game, Evolve, actually punishes hunters for playing bad. So it's one of the things I consider that maybe it wouldn't survive these days, because obviously people are fucking snowflakes and they wouldn't be able to handle it being punished for their own mistakes in these kind of games. But I don't know, man. It is what it is. But anyway, there you go. Tidbits of thoughts. But yeah, the main takeaway is this game shouldn't be dead. Does it deserve to be dead? Shouldn't be dead. Massive amounts of potential. Still perfectly revivable. I've said this on camera as well before. You know, should 2K be watching? I know they're not, but if they are, because obviously I'm one of the only content creators for this game, one of the only people who can actually play this game in the world these days, because they've just decided to erase it from the fucking internet. I know I'm not the only one who's making it. There are some others of us as well that are making content for this game. I would not give a flying fuck if you turned around tomorrow after all this revival shit went on and you said, nah, we're discontinuing it, right? I would not give a flying fuck if you turned around as a company tomorrow and said, actually, no, go on, we'll revive it. We'll give it a go, yeah? That kind of thing. I would actually be pleased with that. I would be pleased with your company for that, as would every other fucking person in this player base would be pleased with that, you know? You're actually doing more damage to your fucking reputation based on this game's community than just turning around and saying you're going to revive it again. Because then you're giving people the product that they want back, you know? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, obviously, there's not that many people who have a proper... It's not a big player base, so they don't really give a shit, because it's not, the numbers aren't high enough, you know, that kind of thing. But as a consumer... And we go on about, you know, company image and all this kind of thing, and oh, we've got to look respectable and all this kind of thing. Don't look fucking respectable. I don't, as a consumer, and I'm speaking in a broader sense here as well, this is to like any company. If you take a product off the market, I don't give a shit. Your company's shit to me, because I can't play that product, right? It's not about, you know, how many times we attempt a product, or if it stains our name because we make multiple attempts, that kind of thing, you know? I don't give a fuck as a consumer. If you remove a product from the market, you're shit. It's as simple as that. But if you turn around and say, oh, actually, we will revive it, company's great, mate. Because it shows resilience, it shows dedication to your actual IPs, and it also gives me a product back that I want, you know? So what I'm trying to say is, in this particular instance, when you just completely erase a product from the market like they've done with this one, because they consider it a failure, that kind of thing, that is a bad image for your company. Doesn't matter about Evolve, I'm talking about the general broader scope of things. That is a bad image for your company. Because it's slightly immature, to be honest, and it's also just... It shows me that you don't fucking have any sort of respect for your IPs and that kind of thing as a consumer. Again, not just me. I'm talking about actual consumers. This is the viewpoint. I'm speaking as a community, as a consumer. You know, feedback is what I'm doing here. But yeah, it leads back to what I say when I say in my videos that I've lost all respect for 2K now, as a lot of people have, because it's negative. You don't just take a product off the market because it failed completely like this, right? At least just let it sit on the store. Let people buy it to play it against bots like I do, at least. You know? It makes no fucking sense just to erase it all off the thing just because you didn't like the way things went, you know? It makes your company look fucking incompetent. It really does. So, for this, you know, for the conceivable future and all that kind of thing, I'm not going to buy another 2K product. Because for all I know, it'll go the same way as this one. But if you were to turn around and say, oh, we will revive it, we'll put some money towards this, we'll dedicate it to the project, we'll fix the minor bugs, the issues, you know, that kind of thing, we'll start pumping new content into it, we'll release the first battle pass, see how it goes, right? Doesn't have to be a big fucking 6-year plan, you know, into the future. We just see how it goes. We release that first battle pass, see if anybody comes into it. If nobody comes back to it, fair enough. Fair enough. Whatever. No? But at least give it a fucking chance, you know? And I'm not talking about the revival we had last year, because it wasn't a fucking revival, mate. That was a fucking shambles, that was. We threw a bunch of fucking keys into the Discord server and then acted all surprised when they all got scalped. Fuck me. It really shows like incompetence to me, and that's the main takeaway here, to be honest. What I'm trying to say, like, it's fucking moronic. The revival they tried to do for this game. It wasn't a proper attempt anyway. I'll say that right now, 100% categorical. But now, obviously, they've took it a step further and just turned the fucking peer-to-peer off as well. Who fucking knows? Because again, multi-billion-dollar company can't afford to run servers for one game. But anyway, there you go. So I love you and leave you. Bit of a jumbled rant at the end, but it is what it is. It comes out from time to time. So there you go. I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.